on, this green forest belongs to us. No creature can.
Panic. Leaves trembled violently. The once peaceful forest. Underground, the antlers quaked. Footsteps hang onto legs and wings, slicing through wing membranes until the locusts fall. The sun had just risen behind the towering treetops, awakening the green forest in gentle light. Birdsong blended with a murmur of streams as creatures played joyfully in the morning. Across the grassy meadow, lines of ants marched tirelessly, carrying bits of leaves and drops of resin back to their nest. Though small, their unity turned the entire forest into a peaceful and orderly symphony. But suddenly, a massive dark cloud swept in from afar. The sky grew gloomy, the wind howled. The black locust swarm appeared, nomadic raiders, infamous for leaving desolation wherever they went. Thousands of wings shook the heavens. Their gigantic leader, eyes burning red, roared.
From now on, this green forest belongs to us. No creature can stand in our way.
Birds, squirrels, rabbits scattered in panic. Leaves trembled violently. The once peaceful forest now shuddered before the colossal invaders. Underground, the antlers quaked. Footsteps thundered through the tunnels as the colony assembled. Elder Ant, stalwart in build, antennae twitching firmly, stood before hundreds of anxious eyes.
Brothers!
His voice rang out.
We may be small, but if the green forest falls, so do we! We cannot retreat!
A young ant, trembling, whispered,
But they are too many, too fierce! A single flap of their wings could blow us away!
Elder Ant stepped forward, placing an antenna on his shoulder.
One ant is weak, but together we are an underground wave strong enough to drown any foe! Remember, true strength lies in unity!
Their spirits soared. The whole colony cried, "For the green forest!" At once, the plan was set in motion. Scout ants darted up the trees, tracking the locust's path. Worker ants swiftly cut leaves, mixing resin into a thick adhesive, weaving sticky nets hidden beneath the canopy. Soldier ants sharpened their mandibles, drilling in formations, ready for direct combat. The forest thrummed with urgency. When the locust spore descended, the thunder of wings drowned even the wind. They dove, thinking they could crush everything in a single strike. But suddenly, many were ensnared in sticky leaf nets, their wings thrashing in vain. Hits dug in advance sent others tumbling, unable to take flight. Waves of soldier ants swarmed, clamping onto legs and wings, slicing through wing membranes until the locusts faltered. For the green forest! The cry thundered from countless tiny mouths, beating with the drums of their hearts. The massive leader roared in fury, lunging straight at Elder Ant. A shadow loomed, blotting out the sun. Elder Ant stood firm, eyes blinking. The locust's thunderous leap seemed certain to crush the tiny figure. But at that instant, tens of thousands of ants surged forward, climbing onto the giant's body. Layer upon layer, they became a living torrent, crushing the invader. The leader thrashed violently, wings beating like a storm. The wind shrieked, leaves tore away, the ground shook. Yet the more he struggled, the deeper he sank into the ocean of ants. Elder Ant shouted,
You may be mighty, but unity is mightier still! This is our home, and we will defend it to the end!
A resounding chant shook the forest.
United! United! United!
At last, the massive wings shredded, the heavy body collapsed. The locust swarm panicked and fled from the green forest, never daring to look back. Sunlight broke through once more, streaming across the radiant canopy. The forest creatures returned, cheering the victory. Flowers bloomed with joy, streams sang in harmony, and within the heart of the forest echoed a whisper. True strength does not lie in the body, but in the unity of hearts.